Greetings. No. It sure ain't. It sure ain't.
The
boys are back in town.
They are.
Yeah.
Shit.
My boy in the holiday spirit.
Holiday break got it.
Had the egg now.
Man, ain't from
Back to the crib. Yeah, nah, I ain't gotta do that.
Had a little that.
Oh, no, too early. It's too early. It's too early.
My bad.
It's too early. Lock in.
Lock in, twin. Come on, twin.
I ain't like that.
Oh my God.
Lock in is gonna get worse. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, I tried.
Lock in.
All right, let's go,
No.
man. Come on, man.
What's your song of the week, my boy?
Fuck these other niggas because I'm down for my niggas.
Say less.
All right, nah.
No.
I'm talking those quickly.
If that's the energy, that's what we doing. Say less.
Well, nah, my
Now
song.
I got a new verse of the week.
Shit, it need to be. My song of the week is actually Wale "Pretty Girls," man.
Ooh.
Pretty Girls.
My song of the week is the Yacht Rock playlist that I got. Shout out to Yacht Rock. Y'all watch the documentary?
Documentary on Max.
Yeah.
It's a solid doc.
It's a solid documentary.
Solid doc.
Yacht Rock is, the Doobie
Michael
Brothers,
McDonald.
Michael McDonald. Yeah, man.
Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, that jump.
Doobie
I
Brothers.
met them.
Long Train
You
Run.
met the Doobie Brothers.
We played that
once.
We played
What?
that.
Long Train Run.
Yeah, we played that.
Yeah. What you got, Cole?
Man, it can only be one song for the holidays. The song of the week.
Come on now.
In my mind.
Woo. I just want you to be free. Come on now.
Yeah, gotta go. Silent Night Temptations.
I like that, coach.
Let you know you're in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, man. Took you there.
What you got, Joe?
Kevin Tucker or Tanner 3, whatever the number is, whatever his name is. Can't find the guy on streaming services. He's only on YouTube, but big dog-ish. What a record. Shout out to Chattanooga. What a damn song that is right there.
I gotta check that out.
That's a good-ass ratchet song, coach.
Oh,
It's good and ratchet, coach.
Oh,
Your youngest on your team are going to love it.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
All right.
That means we won't like it, coach.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. It's one of them ones, coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They got a little dance to go with it in there.
Oh,
Hey,
of course
man.
they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, he ripping that, though.
All right.
Gotta put it where I can buy it on streaming, though. I need that one.
Okay.
Young man, Kevin Tucker. I think it's your name. They say it's his name. I don't know.
Let's see.
Can't verify.
Let's get to it. All right, let's get to it, guys.
Full sport press.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing the right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for 3, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Full sport press.
Greetings and salutations. I'd like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am Jay Ho.
It's your boy, Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Cameraman, how you doing, brother?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Same.
Happy
J-Ho.
holidays.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everybody had a good holiday.
Everybody except for Buddy. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Episode 546. We're handing out the 8th annual FSPs.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better than believe it.
Let's kick it off, Weezy. Best of the week. What you got, my boy?
Best of the week for me was being Santa Claus, man.
Yeah, man.
Santa Claus, man. Putting smiles on faces was pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Nothing
it?
wrong with that.
That's it for me.
Nothing wrong with that.
You don't want to talk about your trouble you had putting up being Santa Claus?
That was my worst of the week, but thanks for ruining it. Damn. What's up with you, man?
My best of the week is E40. E40's son, he's created a that's cool. I'm gonna let that one roll. E40's son created a seasoning for people with high blood pressure.
Yeah, he did.
Sodium increases hypertension, so this season provides a safe, low sodium alternative. He's selling it as an affordable price, $7 a bottle.
I mean, you know.
Ours $4.99
Right.
for a reason though.
Yeah.
But you know the healthy stuff is always high.
Look,
About $7.
The ramen noodle season is 96.
Right? That's what's wrong with the world right there.
Kinder. How much is Kinder? Probably about $6.
Give or take.
Yeah. So,
We got
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Coach, what you got best of the week, buddy?
Man, my best of the week is former North Carolina basketball player, Jeff's guy, Armando Baycott,
Yes, sir.
spends his NIL money to purchase a hotel.
Good for Baycott, man.
That was true. Now, is that true?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Shout out to Baycott. He was there 20 years.
He was there 4 years.
Good
Baycott was a good player.
Good investing.
That's how you do.
That's how you do it.
Great
Baycott. Shout out to
investing.
him. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
residual. What you got, Jeff?
My best of the week, man, is Nike. After replacing their CEO, Nike's got back out in these marketing streets. It's good to see that after a slow 2024,
It was
rolling into
God, dog.
rolling into
One of them
2025.
days, Joe.
It was a slow 2024. I'm a stockholder. It was a slow 2024. Stock went down. Yeah, so 2025, rolling with their marketing plan they have with these band joints right now. I like what they doing.
Worst of the week, Weezy. What you got? Worst of the week, buddy.
Rest of the week, before I got ruined.
We got land, nigga.
Dang.
Hold on. No, come on.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh.
Drinking my water.
We put you on that water though. That's what I'm saying. Is we put you on that water though.
Come on, Weezy.
And give you the shout out on the IG.
God.
Damn sure to get a shout out.
I should have gatekeep.
Oh, that's what you do. That's what you do. But anyways, worst of the week for me was playing Santa Claus, man. At the day before Christmas Eve. It was a struggle, man.
Festivus was rough for you.
I had to put together a trampoline, man. I did. Everybody, I did. I did.
You ain't call me.
I ain't call you like that's when I should have called. That's when I should have.
I'm gonna be real.
Everybody can't depend on
First person in the room I would have called if it's putting something together. Just not even ask me to help me with it. Just get some questions answered. I'm calling a lot.
It
Damn.
was rough.
Just to go through the instruction manual with me. Just to go through the instruction.
You need to have. I am be real.
I'm not saying
that's
that.
no. That's a good thing. No, for sure. I got some questions that we ask, and we'll ask the room. We're gonna do that for halftime. That's what we're gonna do for halftime.
Okay.
Nah, that'll be good. That'll be good. That's a really good exercise.
Anyways, man.
Been done. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Worst
Okay.
of the week, dog.
My worst of the week is the NBA games on Christmas, man. The games were way better than the NFL games.
Yep.
People pushed the NFL games, and the games were trash. Steph Curry delivered. Victor Wembanyama balled at a high level. My guy, Mikal Bridges, showed up and showed out, man. Christmas belongs to the NBA.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you meant the NFL game.
Yeah, well, no, I said the NBA games was the worst of the week because people were trying to push
Oh, okay.
that the NFL was
Yeah.
going to take over, and that's just not true.
Well, the NFL tried to. They put the stars out there with just blowouts.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna talk about that here in a minute.
Yeah.
They put the stars out there.
What you got, Coach?
That was my worst of the week. The
Yeah.
NFL games on Christmas Day.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't want to see them blowouts like that.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Triple down on that. You know, we've all been there, guys. We've had homeboys. Maybe been ourselves from a time or two. They kind of forced the fun.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL was trying to force the fun on Christmas. You know, how you ever been in the club, cameraman, and it'd be cool, and it's time to go home when the lights go on. But it's that homeboy that wants to say, let's go to the afties. That's the NFL way. They've had to force the fun on Christmas. There's no reason to be playing on Wednesday.
I'm trying to think
There's
about how-
absolutely no reason to be playing on Wednesday. And they showed it because all we going to remember from this Christmas Day is a Beyonce concert.
That's it.
And LeBron and Steph putting on a show.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's right. Yeah.
Any hoozle. But yeah, stop forcing the fun with your
KD did too. That night.
Jokic did too. Victor Wembanyama did too. Yeah, man.
Bring up they scored the most. Mikal Bridges scored 41, man.
Vic
scored
Vic 42.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
42.
sure. In an L though.
Yeah, in the L.
Yeah.
Tough L.
He needs some help.
Hey, I'm gonna be real.
He needs
And if
some
we off subject.
He needs
Them
some
dudes gotta get the ball to him more. And I know that's crazy for a dude to have
Yeah.
42 points.
Shit.
They shoot the ball too much. Them other Spurs shoot the ball too much.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit. Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Nah, he's-
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and Amazon Music to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J-Ho
Mhm.
and Weezy.
What it do?
You guys have a yellow box with Cheerios recipient for our listeners.
We do. This week's award recipient is Jets owner Woody Johnson.
That's right.
Woody Johnson.
Jeff's worst of the week last episode. Let's get to some specific things about Jets owner Woody Johnson. After being fired, Jets former general manager Joe Douglas said the Jets are running a little different, Jeff. Told his confidants per The Athletic, I answered to a teenager, end quote. And Jets owner Woody Johnson nixed a potential trade for wide receiver Jerry Jeudy because his, and I quote, and Madden NFL rating was too low. Nixing that trade over a video game shows the alleged influence that his son Brick, an 18-year-old Harvard student, and the younger brother Jack have within said organization. Also, allegedly, was not the only time that Johnson referenced Madden ratings regarding the decision. Johnson declined a comment regarding the alleged situation, but the Jets vehemently disputed the claims of the son's influence, guys. Everybody ain't lying.
Everybody ain't lying.
And I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to find a way to get Brick getting the ball
Like
18, but they want him to get started going to Harvard, running the team, knowing how to run a team. But the only way you know how to do it at 18 is Madden.
Yeah.
Come
that
on,
ain't it.
man.
That ain't it. That's bad.
This is malpractice.
Yeah, now that
this,
is.
this is borderline time for the other owners to step in. Like
Yeah.
he might gotta go.
Yeah, this is bad.
This is bad.
Yeah, and they missed the playoffs for an active 14th straight season.
Yeah, he might gotta go.
And they had teams, dog.
They got talent.
They had really good teams. And then you would sit and think, okay, you fire Robert Saleh. That wasn't the question. Then you hire and fire Joe Douglas within the same year.
Bad.
Yeah,
Bad,
man.
bad leadership.
Yeah.
But he ain't running that though.
He ain't running what?
I don't think he's doing the hiring and firing. I think the GM is doing it.
Well, he fired the GM.
He fired the
The GM is the one who leaked the fact that he had the Madden. He was answering to
Yeah.
a teenager.
Yeah, but when they fired Robert Saleh, the GM was still there.
Yeah,
But
but
the teenager probably told him to do it.
he said he was answering to a teenager. I don't know. I'll talk to Woody about this. I'll get this one to Woody, man.
Good job by you.
Yeah. Woody had a chain that said Woody.
You know how bad it's got to be for you to play in the same city and state as the Giants, and you be the worst story of a football team up there. And the
bad.
Giants are bad this year.
Who they bad?
They pretty
And
bad.
it's a bad year to be bad in the NFL too.
Yeah, it's a bad.
Bad,
Yeah, it's a-
bad teams out there.
What do you mean by that? You mean there ain't a lot of help coming?
Just that too. I didn't think about. I'm just talking about. Just thinking about the Raiders have won 4 games, and they're picking 5th or 6th now.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Dog,
This is a
true.
bad.
It was
team
a
to be
point
bad.
2 weeks ago. I had no clue who was the Giants quarterback or the Saints quarterback. I had no clue who those guys were.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
at all. Like I had
Yeah.
no.
That's
And I'm
the
not saying I
weird
know
dude
everything
with
about
the weird
football,
pictures.
but I had
Yeah.
no clue who. those
And you
people
play
were.
fantasy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not to know that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna tell you what's worse.
Uh-huh.
Basketball though. It's some people out
Some
there
people
who
in the NBA.
I was like, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
It's a couple. It's a couple.
And you know what that is though?
Y'all got the same haircut too.
Yeah, it's the transfer portal.
Yeah.
People leave from
Yeah.
these schools and go to another school, and you don't really get to. No,
It's-
figure.
they,
Yeah,
they go to a smaller school. You're not really
Yeah.
watching. You kind of disappear. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
yeah. You guys ready to get started the first half?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Amazon Music. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime,
Hell yes, that too.
make sure you do all that, all right? And when these ads start showing, ads are free if you got Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Make sure you check that out. All right, to get us on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast.
First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy.
It's your man, Coach Lock.
Jeff, I can find you on social media, my guy.
You can find me at JEasley84 across all social media platforms.
Coach Lock.
Man, nothing has changed. It's Lock_the_great. That's THA. Get at me.
Yeah, yeah.
J Ho.
I'm J Ho on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter, guys.
I'm How Weezy. I'm FSP_Weezy on IG. I'm How Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me.
I'll let you.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff.
All righty, man. It is championship weekend of the Full Sport Press Fantasy Football. Yeah,
I know
Yeah.
how you sound sad.
yeah, I'm a little sad, cameraman. I'm not gonna lie. Number 2 seed myself did not make the championship round, cameraman. Caught a real bad loss there.
Who would you like that, dog?
Oh man, shout out to Reagan. Reagan returning to Mac. Definitely.
Reagan might be golden.
Yeah.
Back to back.
No, he ain't back to back.
Ain't bad to bad.
But
That's still a championship.
it's still a championship.
Mhm.
Chaz won last year.
Mm-hmm.
But same. So the same 4 people in the final 4 this year are the same last winners.
Word.
Yeah, me, D. Harris,
That don't matter.
Chaz.
He tried to give us a
Ray.
shout out. That shit don't matter.
That's about to say, like, yeah. So, but the championship round, shout out to Mike Leach's Pirate Ship, the number 1 seed. Shout out to D. Harris versus Return of the Mac. One time for Reagan. As of recording, D. Harris is projected to win this one by a 20 ball. but we shall see as
Mm.
recorded. And that is the championship round. He won. He won his first year in. He beat me in the championship, and I beat him in the championship. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
That is.
Yeah. Let's talk some college football, guys. The first round of the college football playoff was a bit anticlimactic, guys. All 4 games were blowouts, with the home teams completely dominating in front of their raucous crowds with well-rounded performances. Fortunately, for the next round, should be much, much better. Let's dive in to our college football playoff quarterfinal predictions for the 4 matchups. Starting things off. What's up, my boy?
I'll think about so. Go ahead.
You get laying. Let's laugh. I want to laugh.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I promise. No, go ahead. No, we're good.
All right. We'll kick things off with the Fiesta Bowl. That happens Tuesday, December 31st. A number 3 seed Boise State versus number 6 seed Penn State, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ESPN. The betting odds as of recording is Penn State -11. Weezy, how does Boise State win this matchup?
They got to run the football. They got to run the hell out the football, which they will. But the way Penn State looked the other day, last week, I don't think they can beat Penn State. I just don't think they can.
Yep. I'm rolling with Weezy. Ashton Jeanty has to prove why he was worthy of said Heisman, because Penn State allowed the 10th fewest rushing yards per game in college football. What you got, Coach?
I agree, man. Jeanty has to continue to dominate like he has all season if they want any chance of winning this game.
Yep. Jeff?
Yeah, he should be fresh with the bye week. So yeah, everything you say is with.
Like, this the first time we'll get to see Jeanty would know how good he's going to be in the NFL.
That's right.
I can see that
Because the team has 2 weeks,
NFL time.
a week to prepare for him.
Mhm.
So we'll get to see. I mean, he's going to be good in the NFL, but we'll get to see how special he's going to be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jeff?
Oh, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay, cool. So how does Penn State win, Jeff?
Man, just show up. Penn State got the number 12 rushing defense. I mean, I've spoken ad nauseum that this playoff is stupid, and this is going to be another double-digit win by Penn State. Spoiler alert. Anyway, their defense is better. They have yes, it will. Guaranteed double digits. Yeah.
What you got, Coach?
Yeah, just the opposite. Penn State rushing defense has to do what they've been doing all year, and they have to shut down Jeanty. We haven't seen Boise State prove to people they can win when he doesn't play well.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can shut him down, I don't see how Boise State will win this game.
Yeah, that's the thing with a person like Ashton Jeanty. He has just ran over teams. He ran against Oregon really well. Anytime they had a really big matchup, he played really well. But Penn State has the defensive line to contain him. And if you make Madsen throw the football, historically he'll make bad decisions. So that is how Penn State wins said game. What you got, Weezy?
I think Penn State going to have to play a little bit. Like, they got blessed against thinking about that school. They got blessed because they were receiving a three interception. Dude threw 3 interceptions for it.
Come on, when they play SMU?
SMU, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think Boise State gonna throw 3 pick sixes. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They gotta play. They gotta come to play, because if they don't play and Boise State controls the clock, they're gonna be in trouble.
Okay. All right. So who wins and why, Weezy?
I think Penn State wins in a close game.
Okay. Yep. Much like against SMU, Penn State's defense will do the heavy lifting and a win. I got Penn State win.
Penn State as well.
Yeah.
Penn State's the spread is 11. Take the spread.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
It's 14, 12, 13. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next matchup is the Peach Bowl. Wednesday, January the 1st, number 4 seed Arizona State versus number 5 seed Texas Longhorns, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on ESPN. The betting odds as of today, Texas is favored by 14 points. Jeff, how will Arizona State win this game?
Texas party is too much for New Year's Eve. That's it. We wasting time, brother. Texas party is too much for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. What you
That's
got?
it.
What you got, Coach?
Arizona State got to keep the Texas offense off the field. If they can make this game where they can control the tempo of the game and control the clock, not give Texas a bunch of offensive possessions, they can win the game.
Yep. I'm rolling. Quinn Ewers doesn't look as healthy as we need him to be. Got to make him throw the ball. Arizona State's number 1 wide receiver, Jordan Tyson, also is potentially out. So a lot of Cam Scatterbo left, Cam Scatterbo right.
That's true.
And that is the way that Arizona State will win said game. What you got?
They gotta run Scatterball. They gonna have to control the clock with that. Because Texas offense is looking good, defense is looking great. I think what might help them is the game's a neutral site this time. It's not at Texas, so just run scatter ball.
Yeah. What about Texas? How does Texas win the game?
Go in there and play that game. Stay focused.
My pick with that is just limiting how much Quinn Ewers has to step back and actually throw the damn ball.
Okay.
Because against Clemson, they recommitted to the ground game, and that is how they won that first round matchup. When he doesn't have to drop back, gives him time to throw the ball in a situation like that. That Longhorns defense has excelled all season. I think they'll do fine against Cam Scatterbo, but they have to run the ball on offense to win the game. Scott Coach.
They got to keep them QBs upright. They sometimes they struggle. Their quarterbacks get hit a lot because they're not protecting them. So if they can keep them upright, they'll cover the spread for sure.
Sure.
I'm going to go the opposite way what you said, Jay.
Okay.
I think Arizona State's secondary is a little shaky.
Mm-hmm.
A little shaky. So Quinn Ewers should be able to get them a sizable lead early.
Isaiah Bond, questionable on playing.
Mhm.
That's big.
That's true. But the secondary, though,
Okay.
is
Little shake. Yeah.
little shaky. And then, of course, like you said, the run game could be there too as a fail safe proof thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get you.
Okay. Who wins and why?
Texas overpowered. They are Arizona State's overmatched in this game.
Mhm.
This is Texas exercised some demons in their first round matchup. You know, they've only lost to Georgia, right? And that's not nothing to be sad about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But but now they get to get rolled and get back in that Final Four.
Coach.
We'll get to the Final Four.
Yeah, I'm with Jeff. They just outmatched them, so I got Texas.
Yeah. I think Cam Scatterbo still has a game where he has a breakout run a couple of times, but that defensive advantage and experience that Texas has should be a one-sided game. I got Texas winning.
Yeah, I think Texas win. Both of those offenses are gonna play fast. Texas probably play a little bit faster. Second game in the playoffs to get their feet wet, so I think Texas win the game.
Okay. All right, guys, let's move on to the Rose Bowl. It's Wednesday, January the 1st. Number 1 seed Oregon versus number 8 seed Ohio State, 3 p.m. on ESPN. Ohio State is favored by 2.5 points. Jeff, how does Oregon win this game?
Man, this is Ohio State fault. There's no way this should be a game played in this round. These
These
are
are the national championship
these are
game.
arguably the two most talented teams, and they played a great game the first time they played. But to answer your question, Jay, how does Oregon win? Ohio State's O-line could also be a little shaky, like we talked about earlier. They banged up, and Oregon gets some nice pressure up front. They got a shot with that.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Coach.
Dylan Gerber has to continue to play like the Heisman candidate he is. If he has a bad game, it's no way they can beat this Ohio State team.
Yep. How does Oregon win this game? I think this will be the best matchup in all of the college football playoff matchups. And on top of that, they played this year. Oregon won 32-31 in one of the games of the year. So one thing Oregon can do that they didn't do against Tennessee is protect the quarterback. So in turn, Dylan Gabriel, I think, is the best quarterback in this game. They got to get the ball to Tez Johnson. That's how they win this game.
I think Oregon wins this game. They got to get a lot of 3 and outs. They can't let Ohio State control the clock and just walk down the field. They got to get 3 and outs, make them punt the ball.
Yeah. Weezy, how does Ohio State win this game?
I think Ohio State, something click, man. That's the best I've seen Ohio State play all year. They got off to a fast start. Everything was clicking. The way they win this game, they throw the ball to wide receivers.
Damn right.
Throw the ball to wide receivers, man. All of them.
Mhm.
I don't think Oregon can cover all of them.
I'm rolling with Weezy. Ohio State is pulling up to Pasadena with revenge. Like, they beat them. They want to figure out a way to get this win. And Will Howard has to play his best brand of football, getting that ball to Jeremiah Smith, who absolutely killed Tennessee. Egbuka killed Tennessee. So getting it to those two guys. And also, they got the 2 best running backs in the country as far as 2 people. Like a duel. Yeah, the 2 best guys, man. So run the ball a little bit, but you don't have to when you got a wide receiver that's always open. And he's a true freshman. So what you got, Coach?
Yeah, Will Howard has to outplay Gabriel this game if they're going to win the game. If he gets the ball to those 2 wide receivers like you mentioned, he probably will outplay him because they're going to just go up and down the field, score a lot of points. But Will Howard has to outplay Gabriel for them to win this game.
Jeff.
Coach, you usually got the dope stats, but I saw this stat and I had to say it. How Ohio State wins is defense. The reason why Ohio State only allowed 6 pass plays for over 30 yards this season.
Okay.
6. 4 of them came against Oregon in that game. So that lets you know how that defense is cold.
Yeah.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
So if that's what they're capable of doing, if you let 4 go against Oregon, if you could correct that, that's gonna get you to a win.
Who wins what, Jeff?
Ohio State wins. Neutral field. You went to their home. You took their best shot when they, Oregon gave you everything they had. Pause, and you lost, but you saw what they had, and it's on a neutral site. I think you can get this.
Coach?
I still think Oregon is going to win on like a last-second field goal in this game.
Mm.
I think that Dylan Gabriel will have one of the games of his life, and I think they'll win on like a walk-off field goal.
Yeah, I'm giving the edge to Dylan Gabriel as well because he's a better quarterback. So in a lot of these matchups, it's just the better players, and I think at quarterback, Dylan Gabriel is better than Will Howard. For all intents and purposes, though, this is the national championship game because whoever wins this is winning the national championship in my eyes. What you got, Weezy?
I'm gonna go with Ohio State. I think Ohio State's defense is gonna put them in a lot of short fields, and they're just gonna methodically. Let's go Ohio State running the football and using the wide receivers in the short field.
And I think PK paid for this championship, guys, and I think he's going to get this one. I think this is the year.
He told y'all.
Yeah, he told us.
He said it.
And last but not least, the Sugar Bowl breakdown, Wednesday, January the 1st, number 2 seed Georgia versus number 7 seed Notre Dame at 6:45 p.m. on ESPN. Betting odds, Georgia is favored by 2. Weezy, how does Georgia win?
Defense. I think Georgia might have the best defense in every team in the playoffs. I think their defense is going to keep them in the game. I think the defense is going to win the game for them.
Carson Beck injury is a game changer for me. And all against the Notre Dame defense, playing some of his best football. Georgia will certainly turn more to the run this game. But I've seen their running back, Travis Etienne's little brother, Trevor.
Yeah.
And he's not ready. Transfer from Florida, yeah. That run game saved them in the SEC championship.
Yeah.
So it puts just pressure on them to run the ball. They would have to run at a high level like they did in the SEC championship to win this game.
Yeah, I similar to what you say. They got to control the trenches. If they can control the trenches on both sides of the ball, Georgia will win this game.
Shout out to Gunnar Stockton, just for his name being Gunnar
great
Stockton.
name.
It's a great football name right there. Kirby Smart is how Georgia wins this game. Can Kirby Smart make 1 to 2 plays that Marcus Freeman isn't able to call? And what I mean by that, Kirby's been here a lot. Kirby's been here in these type of games a lot. This is going to be close from kickoff. And there's going to be 1 or 2 plays that's come down to, can Kirby make that right audible? Can he call the right defensive, whatever it is, to get them past Notre Dame? That's what's going to come down to Kirby Smart.
All right, how does Notre Dame win the game?
All right, Notre Dame has defense. They got a quarterback. They got a line of scrimmage. They're lead on defense. That's what can beat Georgia. And they have everything on their team, on the skill positions, on the defense, and the running game that can beat Georgia. Notre Dame has to play their brand of football and impose their will. 11 straight wins for some reason, right?
Well,
they got to do that.
Coach?
Jeremiah Love has to have a big game. They're running back. If he can navigate through that Georgia line and make some big plays for Notre Dame, they can win this game.
So how Notre Dame wins this game, you got Gunnar Stockton thrown into a situation. His first start is coming in the college football playoff quarterfinal game. Notre Dame has to make him throw the ball, make decisions, use his brain. If not, Georgia's going to win that game. So in turn, make him throw the ball. You can win that game.
Notre Dame wins the game. They had Riley Leonard's going to play a perfect game. He throws. He averages at least some type of turnover every game. If it's not a turnover, if it's not a interception, it could be a fumble. He's going to play a clean game, which I don't think he is against Georgia's defense. I think he's going to get the ball to them in the short field in a couple times. But he has to play a perfect clean game.
Okay, so who wins and why?
I think Georgia wins just because of their defense.
Strictly off their defense. I'm rolling. I'm going with Notre Dame. It should be a great defensive battle, but I'm expecting the 3-headed rushing attack of Jeremiah Love, like Coach mentioned, Jadarian Price, and Riley Leonard running the ball as well to pull out a win for Notre Dame. You gotta go.
I'm going to go with Georgia, man. I think their defense will be able to control the game, even though they're going to be not scoring as many points because, like we mentioned, Gunnar Stockton's getting thrown into the fire, but I'm still rolling with Georgia.
First quarter is going to be key for both of these teams. Really, really key. Gunnar Stockton can throw this game away early if he lets it. And Notre Dame can piss down their leg early if they let it. I'm going Notre Dame in a very close game. Purest game. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And that is the college football playoff quarterfinal matchup breakdown. Excited about these games. It's one of those things, too. Sucks though. Nobody's team is in it. Nobody's team.
Nobody knows.
You got a couple of seasons, don't you, cameraman? Oh my God! You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Sickening.
Let's get it.
Full Sport Press.
Hey, it's your man, Coach Locke. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Full Sport Press podcast every Monday, wherever you stream your podcast episodes. Like I always say, get a drummer song.
Revolution will be podcasted.
Halftime. It is FSPs, NBA, Power Rankings,
Or Jeff's.
FSPs.
Or Jeff's.
If the Heisman race is
I
FSPs,
picked the correct Heisman. I
no,
did.
you did.
Yes,
It took you a while to get there, bro.
Dude,
It
the
took
last
you-
week, I can't ask him. The last week, who did I have win? Come on now.
All right, so the last week, but it took you a while. Who was to ask what you get? That's what you get. Anyway, All right, so remember the first time we do this every year, it's the top 7 teams going into the first list, right? These are records as of recording. Then we go forward. It becomes a what, cameraman? Week to week fluid list. All right. Number 7. Luka being hurt is going to change this here drastically with a 19-10. We have the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is looking amazing. Klay Thompson, a little streaky, but it was a nice pickup. And the young kids in the front, Gifford, and my other guy off the bench is really
D-Live.
Derek Lively. They're a solid team, solid young core. They're going to make a move with the trade deadline, especially with Luka being gone for a couple of weeks. This is going to be a solid team.
Luka might not play no more this year.
He might not.
Yeah,
He might not. But right now, it's saying a couple of weeks,
Okay.
a couple of months. But we'll see. Number 6, the New York Knickerbockers. I'm sorry. Shout out to the Big Bodega. I was wrong, it looks like. Minnesota Cat did not show up in New York. So far, the Big Bodega is ready to play some basketball. I'm not mad at it. So
You said it was a bad trade.
it was. It was a bad trade when that happened. I was wrong.
You
I
was
was
wrong.
wrong. That's what I literally just said. Minnesota Cat did not show up in New York. That's what I said. Was that what I said? No, it's not. No, hell it ain't. Anyway. Number 5, 12 back, and the league is a better place for it. The Memphis Grizzlies. Got to stay healthy. Ja had a no dunking ban put in, lasted for all of 24 hours, I believe. But he's not trying the acrobatic windmill dunks mid-game. He's just taking easy pump fake dunks on people. Still, shout out to Ja Morant. The league is a better place when you're on the court, my brother. Number 4, Houston Rockets. Alfred Sengun is averaging career highs in rebounds, assists, and blocks, coach. Putting together an all-star season. The Houston Rockets are a surprising young core, making it to where you can't play Reed Shepard, even though you drafted them that high, but you can't play them over your players that are hooping right now and keeping you in playoff contention. So that is what it is. Number 3, they still playing with their food. Most talented team in the league. They should be 72-10. Should be in talks for Boston, but they are squandering leads, playing every others and things like that. But the Boston Celtics are your number 3 team. Number 2, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Losing Chet Holmgren for a long period of time has not slowed them down. Jalen Williams is putting up a career year in points and assists and rebounds himself. And SGA, he's just SGA. He's an MVP candidate already. And at number 1, surprisingly, Darius Garland has regained his all-star form. Evan Mobley is looking like a first-time all-star. And Donovan Mitchell, my goodness, is looking like an all-NBA player.
That's right.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are your number 1 seed in the FSP.
Or Jeff's.
NBA Power Rankings.
All right. Real quick, before we get started with the second half, I have some questions that I would ask. That was a good list. Solid list. Yeah. At least you didn't never keep it real with me and tell me my list was solid.
Once you got Travis and around there, it was good.
I'll kick things off with you, Jeff. I'm going to ask you maybe 5, maybe 6 questions.
Do it.
Just answer these questions. First things first. Okay. On this, in our FSP
ethos,
would you least like to date your sister?
I'm not answering that question.
No, you have to. You got to answer the question.
I'm not answering
That's the point.
I'm not answering that. I plead the fifth.
You're not answering.
I'm pleading the fifth. I'll give an answer.
No, listen.
This ain't my answer. I'll say cameraman, but it ain't my answer. Cameraman, it ain't you, brother. Don't you worry about it.
Bro, it ain't talking. This is everybody's. Anyway.
You. You see? Because he gonna ask me why, and you know I ain't gonna say why. Okay.
Anyway,
Exactly.
next up. Oh my gosh. Who would you want to be stuck?
Might be Weezy. It might be Weezy.
No,
It might be. It might be. It was never cameraman.
Okay. Who would you want to be stuck on a deserted island with?
What?
How long am I stuck?
I mean, we stuck.
If we stuck forever, if we stuck forever,
we stuck. We don't know how long.
If we stuck forever, Locke.
Okay.
Me and Locke gonna strategically figure out how to build a house. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put together some stuff. But if it's for a few days, Weezy, because Weezy gonna keep me laughing.
All right. Damn. Yeah. All right. Damn, Jeff. All right. Wow. Who are you calling to bail you out of jail?
J-Ho.
Okay.
That was a sympathy.
Oh yeah, yeah. He threw me one. He threw me one.
It would be weird for me to call cameraman. Like we talk on the phone, but I catch you out of nowhere. Hey, brother, you know I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying?
He threw me one. All right. Next up, who's the best dancer on the team?
The best dancer?
Mm-hmm.
Just off of sheer, the only person I've ever seen dance in this room, I gotta go Weezy.
Going Weezy.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the funniest on the team?
Low key.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got Locke messed up.
Okay.
But Weezy though.
Okay.
Weezy don't try. Like Weezy just don't try, but it's just natural.
All right. And last but not least, what are you doing if your kid comes out unathletic?
That's not a question.
That is a question. That is a question.
What
are you doing if your kid comes out unathletic? That's a good question.
He's gonna learn coding.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Coding and day trading. He's gonna learn decoding and day trading as a youth.
Yeah. So I mean, I do want to ask the rest of the guys, but we'll go on a little too long. So I'll ask you guys next week. Yeah, tune in next week for Weezy's answers to these questions and show us Coach Locke. You guys ready to get started? Second half.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Sport Press.
J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast. Second half, we are back with our 8th annual FSP Awards. The good guys at FSP end in 2024 with our 8th annual award show. The FSPs are designed to recognize individual athletic achievement and other sports-related performances during the calendar year of 2024. Some of the FSPs that will be handed out today are truly a shining accomplishment for the year, some not so much. First things first, we have the Stuart Scott Award, and that is the TV Personality of the Year. Jeff, can you give us our nominees, please?
Brandon Behan Hendricks from Club 520 podcast.
That's right.
Shannon Sharp, all-around guy, ESPN, YouTube, etc.
Pat McAfee goes right here.
All right. And then Pat McAfee, all-around guy, ESPN, WWE, college football, and Wave Sports and Entertainment. Pardon me to take that out. And Nick Saban, all-around guy as well, former coach at ESPN.
Right.
Yeah.
And the winner of the award is Coach Locke.
Shannon Sharp, ESPN.
Right. Wow. Yeah. Weezy, you wouldn't have voted for? Who would you have voted for this one?
How did Shannon Sharp win?
Nah, that's the question I had. Good question. Who would you have voted for?
Either Nick Saban or the Behan dude.
Behan dude. My pick is Behan. Behan killed 2024 from a podcasting standpoint. Just a sports personality. I'm telling you, one of the funniest dudes, unintentionally funny. I got a really funny story to tell you about that guy. It's great.
No, but Nick Saban did a great job
Nick
too.
Knocked it out of the park as well. But yeah,
Completely out of his shell.
Yeah.
Pat out of his world.
How did Shannon?
I don't know.
win?
I got outvoted. Everybody picked
Shannon starts the year off with Cat Williams.
The interview of the year.
That's the interview of the year.
And the interview of the year ain't the best personality.
It's a TV personality of the year.
He's not.
He just got a good interview.
Yeah, he's got a good interview. Cam Newton is he's more entertaining than Shannon Sharp.
Can we have a real talk about Cam though?
Got nightcap for him and Ocho.
That shit's not funny.
That
shit's not funny. I'm just
But
saying.
yeah, but we don't watch that for laughs though.
Nick Saban is funny as hell. Nick
Nick
Saban,
Saban is better than we thought he was.
man, he's killing it.
Yeah.
He's killing it. I don't know how Shannon Sharp won, but he won. Next up, we have the Breonna Stewart Award, which is the best college athlete for women's sports. Jeff, can we go through the nominees?
We got Juju Watkins, USC women's basketball. Haley Bryant, LSU gymnastics. Paige Buchers, UConn women's basketball. And Cammie Minor, Stanford volleyball.
The daughter of
Harold
Harold
Minor.
Yeah, for sure. Who wins this award, Coach?
Juju Watkins from USC.
Oh, no.
Haley Bryant.
Haley Bryant from LSU.
Yeah. At the 2024 NCAA championships, she won balance beam and claimed the title of all-around national champion and led LSU's first ever national championship team. So shout out to Haley Bryant, LSU's women's gymnastics. Yeah, great year for you.
Great year.
But we talked about Juju got some votes.
Juju got some votes.
Paige beat Juju
In the championship. In the tournament.
in the tournament. Yeah, made it further than Juju, but
Better team.
Much better team.
Much better team. UConn has a better team.
last year, y'all.
Yes.
Then you.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Who was on the team that got drafted?
USC team. Who was that?
The girl that
the
played
draft is
for
happening for them
the
this year. They're going to have 2 top 10 players in this draft this year.
They didn't play. The girl didn't even play last year. You talking about AZ Flood? She didn't play last
I'm
year.
just saying who's
Like,
better
but they
team.
had a better team, man.
They did not have a better team last year, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right. Next up, we have the Tim Tebow Award, which is the best college athlete men's sports. Jeff, go through the nominees.
Travis Hunter, Colorado football. Zach Edey, Purdue men's basketball. Pat Kavanaugh, Notre Dame lacrosse. And Azmoun Salah, I said that wrong. If I mispronounced your name, young man, I apologize. Clemson soccer.
Coach, who won this award?
Travis Hunter, Colorado.
First full-time two-way player to win the Heisman since the early 1960s. I think this was a unanimous
Yeah.
as far as everybody had this one.
Mm-hmm.
Going to look back and say this is one of the best individual performances we've ever seen. But it's just now recency bias. Without a doubt, though. Definitely Travis Hunter. What you think, Weezy?
Travis Horner, yeah, but Paul Skeens could have been here too. For LSU pitcher.
He did play last year.
So does that? Well, kind of. Well, sort of. He did play.
All good, though. All good. Next up, speaking of baseball, we have the Barry Bonds Award, which is the best Major League Baseball player. Jeff, go through the nominees, please.
And we have Aaron Judge from the New York Yankees. I'm sorry. Chris Soule from the Atlanta Braves. Shohei Ohtani, Los Angeles Dodgers. And Tariq Skubal, Detroit Tigers.
Coach, who won the award?
Shohei Ohtani from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Unanimous MVP, third MVP of his career, posting the best offensive season of his career, first player to reach 50-50 and won his first ring, and beat allegations of gambling. So,
Here's the thing.
hell of a year.
It pays dividends to have homies like that.
Yeah.
Him and Barry Bonds got the best homies in baseball.
He took one for the
We're
team.
going to take care of you. Don't worry
Took one
about
for the
it.
team.
Yeah.
Took one for the team.
Shohei and I
Allison.
ain't seen nobody play through allegations like that since Kobe.
Yeah, nah. The good thing is the language barrier is not a
It
lot
helped,
of.
it helped him out. It helped him out.
Me speaking no English.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, 10 million just disappear, huh? Yeah. All right.
Next up is the Willie Beeman Award, is the best NFL player. Jeff, go through the nominees.
Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens, Jamar Chase from the Cincinnati Bengals, Saquon Barkley from the Philadelphia Eagles, and Myles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns.
Coach, who wins the award?
Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah. Won his MVP in 2023, and I think he's having his best year this year.
I think he should win it again.
Remember that argument next for
Yeah, 43 total touchdowns,
that argument next?
39 in the air, while only posting 4 picks, and he got 852 rushing yards.
Yeah, he about-
Wow.
yeah.
I think he
He
should.
might win it.
I think he should win it again this year.
He just might.
Yeah,
He just
just
might.
might.
Put yourself in position for sure.
Yeah. And and cameraman made a great point. Broke the all-time rushing record for a quarterback.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He got 3,000 yards rushing as a quarterback. Is crazy.
Crazy. Going crazy. Going out of
Shout out
his
to Mike
mind.
Vick.
Shout out to Mike Vick, but shout out to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
El
shout out.
Freaky. Yeah.
Yeah.
El Freaky.
He
Yeah.
trusts.
Yeah, big trust. You gotta trust him. You gotta trust him. Yeah.
Shout out to moms. Shout out to his mom.
His mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to mom.
Agent.
Yeah. Never mind. I'll talk about that. Next up, we have the Jesus Shuttlesworth Award. This is the best NBA player. Jeff, go through the nominees, please.
Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets, Jason Tatum from the Boston Celtics, Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Coach, we have an unprecedented award. Who we have win?
Big Yoke Dog.
It was a
Nikola
tie.
Jokic.
It was a tie.
And
Okay.
and Jason Tatum from the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
It's
Cole.
No, sir. I'm not getting that. I don't want to do with that.
That's a smart man right
It's
there.
a smart man. But
I don't
my
want nothing to do
pick
with that one.
was Jason Tatum because they're the best team and he's the best player on the best team.
Yeah, didn't win a damn. Anyway,
He did win.
you
He
just said
won.
Lamar Jackson was MVP
Mhm.
and having an MVP caliber season this year.
Did he win a ring?
Lamar Jackson last year? No. Lamar Jackson did not win a ring last year.
Did Jokic?
No, but he won an MVP, and it's an individual. This is the best singular NBA basketball player. This isn't best basketball player on the best team with the best
He's-
winning percentage,
well, he's
the best
not.
plus minus.
It's the best
It's the
all-around
best
basketball
player, singular.
He doesn't play. He only plays one side of the ball, bro.
And so does Lamar Jackson.
Because he can only play one side of the ball.
I'm just saying, like, dude,
sound
he
crazy.
no,
Moving
Jokic just had this
Moving
more
right.
points, better shooting percentage, more rebounds, more assists than he averaged in an MVP year, and he's not the best player in the league. Come on, man.
You finished?
Yep.
All right, cool. Next up, we have the Cheryl Miller Award, which is the best WNBA player. Jeff, go through the nominees.
Asia Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces, Breonna Stewart from the Seattle Storm, Nephezia Collier from the Minnesota Lynx, and Caitlin Clark from the Indiana Fever.
Coach, who's the winner?
Asia Wilson, Las Vegas Aces.
Became the second player in WNBA history to win the league's MVP as a unanimous choice. Became the first WNBA player to reach 1,000 points in a season. Led in the WNBA in scoring, the highest ever with 27 a game, and led the league in blocks and second in rebounds. That is a dominating. But they didn't win the championship this year. So there you go, Joe.
No, dominating season. This was unanimous. I feel like.
Oh yeah. Weez, what you got? Any thoughts on Asia?
No, Asia deserves it.
Mhm.
She deserves everything she got.
Right. Next up, we have the Lionel Messi Award, which is the best soccer player. Jeff, nominees, please.
We got Vinny Jr. from Brazil or Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe from France and Real Madrid,
Yeah, Jeff.
Rodri from Spain and Manchester City, and Jude Bellingham, England or Real Madrid.
Coach.
I'm getting there on my soccer.
I'm
I'm
telling
getting
you,
there.
I'm proud of you.
I'm trying.
And I'm proud of you.
Trying.
Go get that FC25.
No,
Started-
that's a lot.
started-
I just got 2K for 27.
Same. Winner, Coach.
Vinicius Jr. from Brazil.
Yeah, Vinny Jr., man, got robbed of the Ballon d'Or. He was Real Madrid's top goal scorer with 24 goals with 11 assists in all competitions. They won the La Liga title and also the Champions League title. They gave it to Rodri in the regular season. In real life, he won the Ballon d'Or, but Vinny Jr. is the best player in football right now. Football. Yeah, football. But yeah, Vinny Jr. But Jude Bellingham, 22 years old, the best player on this list, and he plays alongside Kylian Mbappe and Vinny Jr. All three of them on the same team.
That's cheap.
Three people.
Super duper.
Yeah, that's insane. They all on the same
That's a
team.
big bankroll over there, Real Madrid.
Yeah,
big
they go
bankroll.
crazy.
Big dog.
Yeah.
Next up is the Michael Vick Award, which is the best comeback athlete. Jeff, nominees, please.
Simone Biles, gymnast for the United States. Shakira Richardson, track and field for the United States. Paige Buchers, University of Connecticut women's basketball, and Joe Burrow from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Who's the winner, Coach?
Simone Biles, USA gymnast.
Yeah, big win for her following a controversial 2020 withdrawal from the Tokyo Olympics due to mental health struggles. She came back in a big way in 2024 in Paris, man. All around, won her second Olympic all-around title 8 years after her first team gold. Viewership with the Olympics was as high as it's ever been with 34 million viewers on the NBC platform. So shout out to Simone Biles.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
Joe Burrow got a tough draw going against three women.
Yeah, he did.
He got a tough draw.
You would notice that.
Joe Burrow.
All right. Next up is the Al Bundy Award, which is the best championship performance. Nominees, please, Jeff.
Got Blake Corum from Michigan football, University of Michigan football, pardon me. Simone Biles from the United States gymnast. Patrick Mahomes from the Kansas City Chiefs. And Freddie Freeman from the LA Dodgers.
Winner, coach.
We're doubling up again. Simone Biles,
Yeah.
gymnast from USA.
Yeah.
For everything we said. Who you got winning that week?
Got winning.
Freddie Freeman.
How?
That's what I said.
No.
No, that's what I said.
No. Before you say something,
Did you see what he did in the World Series?
what'd he do? Just say what he did.
What'd he do?
What did he do?
He hit 5 home runs.
In how many games?
5 games, dude.
No, he missed the game, bro. He didn't hit a home run.
You still hit five home runs in 6 games.
That's not what they didn't play 6 games. They
played
kicked you out of
5.
Yankees.
They play 5.
It was a gentleman sweep.
They play 5.
What? Okay.
They play 5.
They did.
They play
He
5.
would, and if you go back to the series before that, he was hitting them in that series.
So he had 6 total.
And
He
he
had
hit the first walk-off grand slam
That
in
was
the World
play.
Series history.
play. Simone Biles is being penalized because the other girls can't do what she does. Ain't nobody ever did that. Like, she gets penalized because the other people cannot do what she does.
I'm
We've
all
never
for
seen
Simone
that in
Biles.
sports, dog.
But give me Freddie Freeman on this one.
Bullshit.
Give me Freddie Freeman on this one.
I'm full with Simone, but that's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Freddie Freeman on this one.
Yeah.
Had a lot of help.
He hitting a home run.
No.
You don't. Nobody helps you hit a home run.
No.
Nobody helps you hit a grand slam.
No, I was watching. I'm a Yankees fan.
Ain't no grand slam.
Bro, I hate
Nobody helps you hit a grand slam, coach.
Get it? If they ain't on base, is it a grand slam?
Their job is to get on base.
Exactly. He had help. If they don't get on base, ain't no grand slam.
No. They don't get up the base and say, all right, I'm gonna get on base. I'm gonna get on base so you can get the grand slam. That doesn't happen.
I didn't say that's what it did. I said if they don't get on base, it's no grand slam. That's what I said.
That doesn't help him. He didn't. That's not a help. That's
If
not
they
help.
hit the grand slam, they don't win the game.
Shout out to him.
But if they not on base, it's just a home run and they don't win the game. That's my point I'm making.
Man, that's some bullshit. Golly. So you saying if it wasn't
I'm saying he had a lot of help.
You weren't here. I was saying Freddie Freeman. And I'm all for the Michael Vick Award going to Simone Biles, but Freddie should have got this.
you totally flipped that like they did him a favor. That's how you did like they did him a favor,
Are
coach.
we really doing this?
Yeah,
y'all?
the next
Are
one.
we comparing 4 home runs to what Simone Biles did? For real? Are we really doing that?
Yeah, but you
Are we really doing it?
no, Jeff, you discounting. This is the World Series.
It's the Olympics. It's the Olympics. We gone.
3
Yeah.
gold medals
Yeah, she got 3. Yeah.
in the summer.
Simone does it every year.
You're not helping me. You're not helping.
That didn't help.
Going.
That didn't help.
Yeah. All right, let's move right along to the Yellow Box of Cheerios Award. This is the biggest idiot of the year. Weezy, can you go through the nominees for this one?
I can't even pull my shit up now because that's some
This
bullshit.
is your award.
Why is this my award?
You came up with the yellow box.
All right, here we go. This week. All right, here we go. Shannon Sharp, ESPN.
This is your linebacker.
That ain't my
It
linebacker.
is-
I ain't gonna say his damn name. David Tepper from the Panthers. The Panthers owner, I'm sorry. Jonte Porter, former NBA player. And I don't even know how to say his damn name.
Keanu Coat,
Keanu Colt, Alabama linebacker.
formerly Alabama. Now he's with the Vanderbilt
We
Commodores.
missing somebody out there.
Yeah.
That's just the most recent. Well, I promise you somebody did some worse shit than they.
I think that's it. That's pretty good. Winner, coach.
Jonte Porter, former NBA player.
That's right. Yeah. Banned for the NBA for life in April 2024.
He fucked the whole bag up.
Violating the league's gambling policies. He placed bets on 13 games in the NBA, including an associate's account to bet on games that he didn't play in. And in one game parlay, he successfully bet on his own team.
And his brother ain't been right.
And they lost.
Yeah, because all these other people, they still making money. He fucked this whole bag up.
And his brother ain't been right since.
Yeah,
If he being real.
it's mentally.
Yeah,
You can
he
tell.
ain't right.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. He pleaded guilty to federal conspiracy crime and is awaiting sentence. He could face prison time for under 3.5 to 4 years. So, Jonte, you're an idiot. And this is
No way to-
this-
no,
we give this out yearly, and I promise you, yours is golden, my
Yours
brother.
is well
Yours,
deserved.
yeah.
It might. We say this every year.
Might change.
The name might be the Jonte Porter. Real box of Cheerios.
Right.
And going into 2025.
Remember that.
We might
Might
have
have
to
to
do
do that.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. And closing things out is the 72-10 award, which is the best team of 2024.
We have South Carolina women's basketball, the University of Connecticut Huskies NCAA men's basketball champions, the Boston Celtics of the NBA, the Kansas City Chiefs of the NFL, the Los Angeles Dodgers from Major League Baseball, the New York Liberty from the WNBA, and Real Madrid, La Liga, cameraman, La Liga.
La Liga.
This is hard to mess up right here. This one's hard to mess up.
Well, no. We got to go the winner. Who is the winner, Coach?
The South Carolina women's basketball team.
And who would you have picking this year?
Who did you have?
I had the men's Huskies. They went back to back.
They did go back to back, but it was
This
the
is one-
yeah, but
this year.
This team went undefeated, wire to wire.
Wire to wire.
It was number one preseason.
They didn't lose a game.
Didn't lose a game.
The only thing close to me is Real Madrid, but they got a super duper team. They supposed to win.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You know, the Huskies were picked number one the whole season.
but they weren't wire to wire,
And they weren't
They won preseason.
and they didn't go undefeated. They lost 3 games.
Yeah.
South Carolina women's basketball didn't lose that game. Went 38-0. And on top of that, this is the most competitive college basketball season they played in. Page, all of those.
These boys dominated in the tournament.
And they beat Page to win the championship.
That'd be Caitlin.
Caitlin, yeah. Send Caitlin home.
Oh.
Yeah. And they were supposed to lose. Hey, listen, man. Hey, this is the thing. We'll close things out really quick, Coach. I know you got to go. You got a hard out. Real quick, Weezy, go through. Let me ask you the questions, and then we'll close things out. You ready? Yeah, no. Let's do it. Let's close things out, Weezy. Yeah, no, we'll close things out, Weezy. Weezy, from the FSP family, who would you least like to date your sister?
I'm not answering that
No,
shit.
you got to answer the question. Let's close things out, bro.
That's gonna start shit.
No, it's not.
Me, my damn
No,
self.
no. That's it. Well,
My damn self.
yeah.
Come on, close it out. Close it out. No. Close it out. I gotta go.
Come on, man. Come on. Answer the question.
Because it ain't gonna go fast.
Come on.
It ain't gonna go fast, dog.
Jeff.
Okay, cool. Who would you want to be stuck on a deserted island with?
Damn, that's fucked up. Woo! Man, you a fight. I can't even know with you, man. You a fight. Man, DP probably get into it too.
Lord have mercy.
I maybe eat some shit I don't want to eat. I'm gonna go.
You going Jeff?
Nah, I gotta roll with Locke. Fuck.
Okay. Who are you calling to bail you out of jail?
Shit, hope somebody answer the phone. Hell, come get me. Shit, I'm gonna give you the money back.
Answer
go
the
get me.
question, man.
I'll probably call you.
Wow, man. Who's the best dancer on the team?
Me.
Okay.
Me or Coach Locke, one of the two.
Who's the funniest on the team?
Think myself.
Wow. And what are you doing if your kid comes out unathletic?
Nothing. Go do what you gotta do. You can't do nothing about that.
I got an answer to that one. And that is episode at 546. It's a damn shame, man. Your friends, I'm telling you, those questions really no. You understand your friends with this shit. I tell you what. Now tweet some questions.
in this room.
Yeah. Tweet some questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Weezy,
Everything paid for.
Coach,
Get a drummer song.
Jeff.
Camera is always on, brother.
Cameraman, the revolution will be podcasted. We are out.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.